Hello everybody, welcome to the Queer Network. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and like on this video. This week on Queer from the Couch, we have Jed from JJ Malibu to talk about this amazing empire of beautiful clothing that you've built.
Hey guys.
So what was the instigator for building this brand of JJ Malibu? Where did it all start?
I have another brand, Jed North, which is which makes active clothing for basically guys and girls. And why don't I just create something similar and just make it, geared towards this community that I know 100% of. So, hence JJ Malibu. Yeah.
So you identify as a gay man?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. What does the word queer mean to you?
To me, it means different. It means edgy. It means you're different than anyone else to me. That you're unique. It doesn't necessarily dictate the sexual orientation, in my opinion. But again, that's how I look at it. So.
I would say, like, JJ Malibu is a beautiful representation of a queer idea.
Yep.
And the way that it's splashy and fun and like everything you can imagine, guys. Lots of different cool taglines on the tank tops. I mean, you really need to check out the website, jjmalibu.com.
Yep. It's astonishing seeing that there's no one doing this for us right now. You see people making maternity clothing.
Right.
Making clothing for really young kids, making clothing for dogs.
Yeah.
But you don't see a designer especially making designs for our community. So I kind of feel like I should just really fill the gap in the market.
It's beautiful to see a clothing company like yours that's taken on the male physique and let's highlight as much as we can, or in different ways that haven't been highlighted before. Yep. You have such fun ideas. Do you come up with all of those?
Initially it was all me because it was a one-man show. I started out the whole thing in my parents' basement. It was a one-man show. I was the graphic designer, I was the accountant, I was the shipper, I was the customer service rep, I was doing everything. Now I do have a team of very talented, very smart people. They're constantly coming up with new designs, new patterns.
So anybody at home out there who has these ideas to build something on their own, prime example, it's possible. You just have to start. So you've built these two brands, Jed North and JJ Malibu. I want to know how they inform each other now because they are a bit different.
What I'm trying to do, especially in the last couple of months, is really to bridge that gap between the two brands. I intentionally send out a lot of JJ Malibu pieces to some of the straight guys, and I have these really big bodybuilders wear JJ Malibu, and they love it. I'm posting straight guys, gay guys on the same page, in a sense blurring the line between heterosexual and homosexual.
Absolutely. And we feel here, even on the Queer Network, that is what the word queer has the potential to represent, is the blending, the broader brushstroke that it can create for people, so that they're under this umbrella of difference, of accelerating those differences, of being weird, about wearing something that's super powerful and pops out, or something really short, or whatever's going to make them feel good. And what I've noticed on your website is there's just lots of options, and so it depends on how you're feeling. A little bit more about the intention behind JJ Malibu when it started, because Jed North was first, then you built this. It feels like more of a brand that is a little more personal to you.
Yes.
So what was the intention when you started it?
I just wanted to pay my bills. I noticed a gap in the market, and I knew I could come up with something to fill the market. I could sell to my target audience.
As it kept growing, what changed?
We have an image, we have a voice, and we can reach to people that we couldn't. We have a lot of followers from outside of Canada, in Europe, in Asia, in South America, but we're all the same.
Right.
So I feel like if I can, in somewhat, help our community, make us more comfortable with who we are, with our own skin, I feel like JJ Malibu is really doing its own social due diligence in that sense. So
amazing to see that it started. Wanted to pay the bills but also have fun while doing it, and has turned into an opportunity to speak to that kid at home and show them that you can start a business on your own. You can be a young gay man and fully thrive and build something from the ground up that has become very successful.
Right.
And that representation is very powerful.
I feel like my story is a perfect example to show people that my sexual orientation is not representative of who I am. If you work hard, you have the right mindset, anything can happen.
Where do you see this brand going in the next 5 years? Both of them.
Both of them. Hopefully, my goal for Jed North is to really, diversify into, accessory, women's wear, really to become this big Canadian sportswear brand.
Right.
We want to reach a lot more people in the world. We want to start diversifying into other products, not just sportswear. Maybe start getting into casual wear as well. With JJ Malibu, I feel like from a marketing standpoint, we will keep we'll keep coming out with fun photos, cool designs. But we'll also be producing a lot of content with you guys.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot fun to watch.
Yeah. So the video content is something that you feel will be one of the next phases
part of
for
the
you
products.
guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of fun videos,
Yes.
I hear that you are going to be taping an episode of My Naked Kitchen.
It is true. Yes. I'm excited. Yeah.
Do you know what you're making yet? Have you decided? Have you and Ed figured it out?
I'm still thinking. It's gonna be really fun. You guys have to tune in and find out. Yeah.
Definitely, we will let you guys know when that's happening. Thank you so much for joining us on the couch.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us at home as well. Subscribe to the channel if you've never been here before. Like this video. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments what you guys think about JJ Malibu. We will put the link to their website in the description. We will also put Jed's Instagram and all of his social media platform links in the description so you guys can follow. And for all of you watching at home, Jed has graciously offered us a Queer Network discount if you use our promo code QUEER20 when you check out on JJ Malibu or Jed North. You're gonna get 20% off your purchase. Also, remember to turn on your notifications to get immediate updates on all of our new content here on the Queer Network. Thank you so much for being on this episode of Queer from the Couch.
Thank you.
And remember, guys, queer is here.
Stay out there, stay real, stay rocking. We are from LA and we